Welcome all air signs to your chakra reading for February. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. This reading is an element collective reading. This is for Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Okay, so let's see what's going on within your chakras, guys. Getting straight over here. Seeing how this era is affecting everyone. Getting straight in here, going straight to discovery, talking about that root chakra and what you are discovering. Discovering truths, discovering things on your way. These are things that are going to help you get stabilized, make you feel secure within your surroundings, your life, your love, right? Okay. So this is talking about in the past you may not have been fully prepared to face the facts. Being willing to take the journey regardless of the outcome will prove rewarding. Get ready to carry a commitment through to completion. So let's get going, right? Let's get going on whatever we had kind of put off. What are we discovering the truth of, right? Getting those commitments ready to face the day. Now is the time. And we're talking about, regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Wow, and it's talking about the past. So it's saying, you know what, there's things from your past that, you know what, you may have not fully taken care of. There may be, some things you need to close doors to, but you can't change anything. But, hey, you know what, you can still take control. You know, you can't go back in the past and fix things. And most of the things that you have from the past you cannot really fix, but you can definitely close the doors or finish the project. If it's a project that you need to fix, it might not be done exactly the way that you were going to handle it and do it, right, a few years ago. But you can definitely, right, do it the way you want to do it. It's just going to be a little different because you can't change the past. Discovering what it is you cannot change the past from. Whatever commitment that is. Take that how it resonates. Creativity. So talking about the creativity, we're talking about the intentions, right? The way you're manifesting, the way you're doing things for the happiness with the three. The three is talking about this happiness. At least trying to do what you need to do, right, for the discovery. Even though I can't change the past, I can still move forward and creatively get it done, right? Other things will be done a different way. And we can go back and change the past. Oh my God, guys, think of how many things we would never have done. But then you have to think of it this way. You would learn nothing. If you didn't make the mistakes that you made in the past, you would have learned nothing. Right? We'll always say, the older we get, I've done so many crazy, stupid things. I regret a lot of the things that I've done. But remember that regret is what makes us learn. It makes us grow. And yeah, there's a lot of stupid things that we could say. If I had a time machine, I would so go fix that. I would have never have done that. Or I would have never have let this person go. Or I'd have never treated this person this way. Or, I would never have said that because I can't believe I said that. You see what I'm saying? But when you're dealing with other people, they're learning as well as you are. But what you have to do is embrace what you've done and just do what you need to do. Right? And discovering the things that you can fix now that maybe are hanging from the past, that's all you can do. You can't, you cannot change the past, but you can fix things in the present. So, for instance, you could discover, right? See what the discovery card says on itself. Because in seriousness, it's like this, right? Leaving the past behind, a readiness for a new adventure as willingness to venture into uncharted territory, a new level of self-care, uplift, journey, and commitment. Although it's also saying that if you wanted to fix things, right, that's what it said, right, get ready to carry a commitment through to completion. So what it's also saying is that if you are ready, if you run across someone that you know you have hanging threads with and it's never been completed, you can't change what happened in the past, but you can, if you run into them, you can, have them forgive you for the things that you've done. You guys can actually close that chapter. There's nothing wrong with that, right? You can't change it from the past, but you can definitely fix it for the future and embrace it. Hey, I'm sorry that I said that to you. I hope you accept my apology. Look, whether they do or not, it doesn't matter. Chapter closed. Instead of over here dwelling upon it, right? If you left a project hanging, that you were supposed to do, and you're like, shit, I should have done that in the past. Well, and it's really affecting you today, because it might have only been a week or two ago. That's still the past, right? You can use that creativity to finish it. Especially those of you who are writers, musicians, things of this nature is really what's coming into my mind, right? You can really fix those things, right? Get creative and fix those. So take it how it resonates. Or you need to just stop dwelling in the past and move forward, right? Discover the new things of today and don't hang on to yesterday. Meerkat, get support from a trusted group of like-minded friends. They know that you're still hanging on to that ex and you regret, all the things that are going on, or you regret not allowing the relationship to grow, or however it is. Let it go. Move forward. Unless there's a way that you can actually fix it. That's where the point is. But you can't hold on to yesterday's mistakes if you're going to try to fix something with somebody today, right? We just forgive and move on. Trust. Having trust within yourself. So this reading does have so many different little elements to it. And everybody's story is a little bit different, but it's definitely about moving on, understanding that we cannot change things from the past, but we can definitely either fix them or let them go so that you can embrace today. That's it. And trust in yourself. Going to clear your chakras, clear your mind, get your chakras going, clear your energy so that you can move strong. Yes, so that you can move strong. Rapid, swift change, manifesting quickly, getting the quicker decisions going, doing the things that you need to do to move up the ladder for yourself. It also allows yourself to learn and evolve from the situations, because then once you learn how to do this, you'll say, oh, when the next thing comes to mind, man, I wish I could have changed that. And then you'd be like, wait, hold on a second. I can't do that. You know what? Let's not worry about that. Let's just keep moving forward. Right? Because this is going to unite yourself with your soul. So remember, you're not just learning as a human. Your soul is also learning as well. That's why these things are thrown at you. So that your soul can learn them. So you can also learn as well, as we are all learning together, because you guys are united as one. If you are fixing a relationship, then this, and you're going to make it a healthy relationship and partnership, there has to be forgiveness, there has to be connection. But you guys cannot live in the past, because that brings up guilt, restrictions, regret, maybe even a grudge for some people. Right, begrudging on that. How are you going to fix a relationship, make it healthy if you keep living in the past and have this grudge that you're carrying around with you? If you really want a relationship to work, you have to get rid of those things. You have to forgive and move forward. No one said anything about forgetting. That you never do. Don't ever forget that, guys. Never forget. Just accept, if that's what you need, accept the mistakes and move forward. The reason you don't want to forget either is because if they make the same stupid mistake over and over and over again, that's probably not the person for you, right? You got to get out. Because then you'd be like, oh, geez, I don't know. Did you do that before? I can't remember. I threw that away. But yeah, right. Never want to forget, but you definitely want to heal and forgive. Okay. With the Queen of Pentacles over here, it's talking about nurturing the situation. Whatever the situation is for you, you always want to nurture. Why? But with practicality. What is practical? Right? Because you have to still trust it within the situation. Right? Having the courage to move forward, being focused, finding the zest of life, being determined for the embracing and allowing, this to do whatever it needs to do, whether it's being fixed, being completed, right? That's what it says, completed. And it is completed because you have the 21, the last card in the deck, which is completion. So yes, it has to be completed. So trusting, this is where, this is where the discipline and the truth comes out, having the mental clarity and the authority to do what it is you need to do, right? It's like, once I get through everything that I need to do, right, I cut out all the bullshit and get down to the nitty gritty of the situation, I will realize that, okay, I don't have any regrets anymore, because regrets doesn't allow for me to learn. It doesn't allow for me to change. It doesn't allow for the completion to happen. I'm holding tight to stuff that I don't need to hold on to, so I'm going to trust that this can go through and discover the meanings of the things that I need to remember and the things that I did. Absolutely. Creative opportunities. If you feel like because of this situation, you have some kind of creative block going on, this is going to unblock it. This is going to allow you to do what you need to do. Bringing in happy surprises, possibilities, messages, healthy relationships, forgiveness. But this is also forgiving yourself for not, allowing it to be completed, right? For holding on so tight, right? Or maybe even forgiving them. Maybe that's what it is. For a lot of you, it is. It's something from your past, right? Somebody from your past. Something definitely from the past, no matter what, because that's what we're talking about. So, but I do feel like for some of you, it could be a person as well. Okay. And I am doing the Saturn into Pisces transition next reading. Guys, make sure you're watching your sun and rising only. Moon and Venus are not going to do anything for you in that reading. Okay, this is about Saturn coming in for the next 3 years in Pisces and affecting houses, right? So we'll be talking about how it's affecting the house that it's sitting in for you. Okay. And it's going to be a big one because it's about karma. And it's kind of crazy because we talk about karma, we talk about, past. So how is it affecting you on the good karma versus the bad karma? And a lot of this is actually coming into play right now because it is getting ready. Saturn is getting ready to go in there. And remember, it is about karmic and restrictions. So how is it going to be restricting your house? Remember, it's only temporary, but it will be doing so, right? Especially when it's sitting in that house for the next 3 years, sitting in Pisces, but it will not affect it all year. It's just temporary throughout the year, right? As you're growing and moving and doing things, right? But then again, next year it'll do the same thing, go straight to that house. So, okay, guys. So let's see what's going on over here. I just want to bring that out. And wow, the card coming out for you for the overall reading, the message from angels is take a divinely guided change. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind, that which is comfortable and familiar but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities, right? As you embrace the change, forgive the past, make the completion, and then get ready to rock and roll into what? This new area of surprises and opening doors. Wow, that is awesome. Okay, wow. Okay, guys, and that was it for you. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.